Welcome to the online session, students. I hope all of y'all are ready for this session. So this is your last session before the exam. Even I am excited, waiting for your exams. So as most of y'all know, I am your science teacher. Some new students are there. So as a medical student, I wanted to give some advice, counseling regarding the exams. So I hope all of y'all are calm, relaxed, and listening to this with an open mind. Okay, so if there are some connection problems, please try to adjust it and try to gain maximum from this session. I will not take much time. Okay, I maximum as much as possible I have made this short. Okay, so that I do not waste your time. Okay, each and every minute is important for you in this moment. Okay, good. So I would like to start this session with one of the most famous quote by one of the most greatest scientists, Albert Einstein. Okay, you only fail when you stop trying. So that means if you stop trying, that is the day where you are going to fail. So even until the last moment, what I say is try and try. Okay, work hard, work smart, work in a proper way, and try so that you do not fail. Okay, you have only few days, 2 days more, after that another 10 days more. So if you do your maximum in these few days, okay, you can give a much better results than the expected one. So from the first day of January, from the first 2020 year, I have been coaching the students, I have been telling them, I have been motivating them. Okay, now this is the final moment. My students, they know how I used to coach them and train them and give them counseling and advise them. Okay, now it is the last moment where I am telling the students to slow down a bit. Normally I say the students try hard maximum, but these few days you have to study, but you have to relax also. Okay, so then we'll move on to the session. Keep this in your mind. You only fail when you stop trying. So until your last breath, even in your life, do not stop trying in whatever field you are. Whatever people will say, your family, your relatives, your friends, your neighbors, your aunties, your uncle, everyone will say negative about you, but you can do if you are willing to try. Okay, so I know this is the situation of most of our students. We're eating till the exam come and they want to write everything off. So now their mind is fully packed. Okay, so the most important thing these days is time management. Okay, each and every minute is important for you. So maximum try to manage your time, reducing the stress. Already you all are in a big stress. 9 subjects. Out of that subjects, maths is there, science, one of the hardest, all those are there. So with that stress, if you don't plan properly, you can get some more stress. So these three, actually I am not talking only about these 3 days, including the exam 10 days, so 13 days more. So that 13 days, put a plan, work according to a plan. If you don't put a plan, you will become lazy. Okay, you will sleep, you will waste the time. So put a plan. So by putting a plan these 13 days, you're going to reduce your stress, because already stress level is high. Some students are fainting and falling, some students can't breathe. I got some cases recently. Okay, due to excessive stress, they are getting gastritis, headache, already eye ache because of online classes. Okay, this will increase your energy, this will increase your productivity. Okay, it will help in achieving your goal. So put up proper chart, proper plan for these 13 days. You might think 13 days, no, why should I plan? No, you have to plan. Okay, you have to plan and do these 13 days also. Okay, then time is the most precious resource these days. It is like more expensive than gold for you, for your badge, 2020 badge. So what are the things you should not do? You should not waste the time. Okay, don't ever think about group studies these days. Okay, don't think about group studies. Don't do group studies. Till the last moment you all will have farewell party, that and this, but but Please don't waste your time in these farewell parties. And I know this is your last days with your friends, but don't make your results upset because of those parties. Okay, just enjoy and come back home. Now don't think of parties. Already all the parties are finished. No, if you have any family function or anything, don't go. You all stay at home and study. Okay, no group studies because it will waste your time. So now you have to do is only personal studies in a calm and relaxed way. Okay, so what to do the night before an exam? Okay, first I will start with this, then have a lot of things to discuss. Okay, you have to get a good sleep before the exam. You have to have a good sleep. Now I know these few days you are going here, there are seminars, night seminar, morning seminar, morning school, then again seminar in the evening. You all were getting tired. Okay, at that time I also said that to students, no problem, you all wake up and study at night. The ones who can wake up early, very early, you wake up very early and study. But now I am telling these 3 days, okay, these 13 days, you have to have at least minimum 6 to 7 hours sleep. 8 hours is best, but if you can't get it, minimum 6 to 7 proper sleep. Okay, while going to sleep, don't watch the phone, because as a medical students we know, when the blue light enters your brain, the serotonin hormone will stop producing. That will reduce your relaxation. Even if you sleep, nowadays you have that problem. No, morning when you're waking up, you're full tired, like you have gone to the gym. You all just slept and woke up, but you all are tired. That is because of this serotonin melatonin hormone problem. Okay, so sleep properly. Okay, sleep relaxedly. Okay, spend a brief amount of time reviving the um, strategies and all those things. Okay, I will come to that. Practice in a relaxing activity. I will tell you what to do for relaxation. Set an alarm. Okay, tell your parents also to wake you. Set an alarm early and wake up early. Okay, sleep early, wake early these days. Organize everything. Okay, whatever things you need, you keep it in front of your eye. Okay, I will tell what. Okay, don't over stress yourself in the last few days. So last few days, no, don't over panic and lose whatever you have. Okay, so take it cool, take it calm. Okay, you can do. Okay, so prepare all the needed things beforehand. Stationary items now itself buy. Don't wait till Sunday night to buy that, buy this compass box, that and this. Okay, buy it now itself and keep it. And in the box, don't put the red pen, don't put the Tipex or the correction fluid, because totally banned. You can't take into the examination hall. Your admission card, very important. You keep it in a proper place. Your identity card, all those things. And this year you have to be very careful. You have to already wear a mask. You have to bring some extra masks. If you can, carry a sanitizer in your hand. But be careful when using the sanitizer. Sanitizer is alcohol. So if it falls on the ink which you are using, when you're writing, if you use sanitizer in the middle, what will happen? Your ink may get smudged, because you all know polar it will mix, no? So there is chances. So be careful with the sanitizers. But anyways, take a sanitizer, keep it in the bag. Okay, before going to the exam hall, you sanitize your hand. After coming from the exam hall, sanitize your hand. After you come home from the exam, have a wash and then speak to your parents and everyone, because your life is important more than the exam. Okay, you can do best in the exam, but next day if you get corona or any other disease, God should not give that, that should not happen, but there are chances, no? So no use of your results, no? If you are not there to see your results, what use of that? So your life is more important than the exam. So this year, because we know the pandemic situation, you have to take proper care of your health. Okay, so precautionary methods, you have to be 100% careful. I know when you meet the friends itself, everything will forget, but be careful. You have to do the exam. Okay, you have to achieve a lot of things in life, so don't risk your life. So your life is more important than your exams. So please wear the mask. Please take an extra mask. Okay, all those things are there. Even your school teachers would have told you what are the things needed. Okay, then now the students have a problem. Okay, now we'll come to the student counseling part. Okay, students have a problem. They are worried about the chapters which they have not covered. Okay, now when you look at this glass of water, what are you getting to your mind? If I ask a question, is it half filled or half empty? Both are correct, right? Both are correct. But the thing is, if you think it is half empty, that means you are worried about the empty part. If you think it is half filled, oh, at least I have a half, no, you will be happy about the filled part. So nowadays your situation is also like that. 80% of the syllabus you might have covered in some subject, but the remaining 20 you might have not covered, you might have not gone to the online classes, your teacher might have missed, she might have got some diseases, something. So the students are still worried about that 20, thinking about, ayo, I didn't do that chapter, ayo, I didn't do this chapter. They are thinking about that thing, and they are missing the remaining one which they have already studied. Okay, so don't put that extra excessive stress to your mind. Okay, with what you have, be happy. Okay, until now this is your 16 years effort, no? In the school 10 years you were there, 10 to 11 years in the school, that final effort. So don't let this 10% or 20% to ruin your full exam. So don't, now you can't, no, now you can't study the theory. So you don't worry about the missed lessons. Whatever you have studied, do the revision in that and try to gain the marks. So one point I am telling you, don't worry about this empty half. Tank that you already have one full half and drink the glass and go. Understood? So if you are worrying until the exam finish, you will worry. You won't study the theory because you can't study the theory, and you won't be able to do the revision because of the tension and stress. So you won't be able to do both. So I am saving you the time. Don't worry about, even if you have missed 50%, no problem. Don't worry now, because by worrying you can't go anything. You can't do anything. Forget it. Whatever you have, work on that. Sometimes all the questions will be based on what you have already studied. So better investing in something which you have than something which you do not have. Okay, good. So students get this mentality. Okay, and the other thing, at the last moment, some students will say that question is coming, this question is coming. They will send some rumors. This part is coming. This system is coming. That system is coming. Now you have already studied. No, whatever you have studied, you do the revision in that. If they say this question is coming and you're going to a totally new part, that is going to be total waste, because you can't, within these 2 days to 3 days, you can't learn new theory, understand that theory and answer the question. It is little bit hard, especially bio parts and all. Physics, chemistry, okay, but bio and all, it is going to be hard because for you to read all those things. So don't worry. Your friend is saying that question, this question, all are rumors. Most of the, because I have experience now with many students, many years experience, I am telling you, for lies, someone will wantedly WhatsApp message, this part is coming. Your friend itself wantedly will send to you. Okay, so there will be lot of rumors. They will say no exam, some problem has happened, corona no this year, no exam, that and this. Okay, don't get fooled with any of those things. Okay, they will say paper is also leaked. Okay, like that they will come up with many questions, many things. At the last moment, some tuition teachers are there, for like they make a paper and they say, if you give this much money, I will give the paper. Okay, you will give the money and get the paper, but to see that totally different paper. So don't get fooled with all those things. Okay, don't worry about the unknown chapters. Let the unknown chapters be unknown until the end. You have not opened that now within this 2 years, then don't open it now. Okay, because you, it will be hard. Experience, I'm telling you, it will be hard. So Puta, dear students, um, with what you have, try to face the exam. Okay, then the next main problem is, student have a like imaginary thought that they have forgotten everything, and that they are like lost in the middle. They are learning few lessons and suddenly they are thinking nothing is there in the mind. Okay, this is a normal situation. Okay, don't think this is specially for you, you have forgotten everything, so now you can't do anything like that. That negative ideas will come. Don't worry, that is normal. If you are a student, this comes to the students who have completed the studies, okay, properly studied everything and completed. For those students, they will get a feeling like they are empty. Okay, how many of you all are having that feeling? Raise the hand, we'll see. We'll take a small checking. You're studying but you're feeling empty. We'll see how many. Quite a number, yeah, almost half. No, see, so that is a normal feeling. Like you, many people are there, almost everyone, half. Around how many, I can't count also. Around 100, no? Yeah, around 100 are raising the hand. That means everyone are having that feeling. That is normal, Puta. Okay, so don't go to that, because your mind, it's like a bookshelf, everything is inside. Once you, now when you go to the exam and see the question, your brain will guide, this place, like that, you will get the answer. If this is for the students who have studied, for the fellow who have not studied, I think nothing to worry, that won't be there anyways. Okay, so the ones who have studied, especially the ones who have studied, they get stuck in the middle, forgot feeling. Okay, this is normal. Even for university students, we study so much, and when we are going to the exam, like empty, that time you get a shiver, especially for girls. Okay, they get a shivering, they get headache, some even faint in the exam hall, that happens. So think that this is normal, everyone around you is having that feeling. Even the student who got 9A last year had this same feeling. So it is nothing new. Okay, don't put your mind into that and worry. Some students, when they study and after a few days it's like empty, they think no use of studying, everything I am forgetting, I am forgetting, I am forgetting. They are itself telling, so they are not studying now, because they say, sir, I am studying so hard but I'm forgetting everything, no use. No. Okay, don't let that negative feeling come to you. Keep on studying until the last moment. Okay, lost in the middle cases are there, that means they are studying half and then they are jumping to another lesson because they can't understand this. So like that, many things are happening. Start with the easiest lessons. Okay, some people are having the idea, don't know where to start, so start with the easiest. When you think, now for example science, in bio, when you think, what is coming to your mind first? For example, let's say system is coming, then study the system, that means that is a known part for you. So like that, go with what you know. Start with the easiest and then go for the hardest. Suddenly when you jump to the hardest, for example jump to electronics in physics, suddenly you will get a shock. So start with electricity, then go to electronics. Electricity is easy, electronics compared to that is, electronics is hard. So start electricity, then go for electronics. Okay, so in all the lessons you do like that. Now I am thorough with science, no, so I am giving some science examples. You do that with your other subjects also. Start with the easy lessons and then target the hard lessons. Okay, so this lost feeling, forget everything feeling, all those are just um, like mind bombs. Okay, it will come and it will go, but it is not real. Okay, it is not real. Okay, so most important part is, I think you all have understood this, no? So if you get that feeling, just leave that feeling, you keep on studying. Your mind will encode whatever studying. Whenever needed, when the question arises, your mind will answer it. Okay, and then the other thing is, be careful about these situations. These days you have to be very careful. Maybe you all are having problems in the home. Okay, your sibling problem, parents problem, whatever problem. Okay, you don't get involved in that. You do your studies. Whatever is going around in your house, don't worry about that. You do your studies, don't get involved in fights. Okay, when traveling, be careful. These few days, these 3 days, okay, don't travel anywhere. Okay, now you have tomorrow Saturday, then Sunday don't even go out. Saturday or today Friday or Saturday, if you want, you can go and have a small relaxation. Okay, not more than 1 hour, just to divert your mind, to calm your mind. That is also, you're not going to play games or movies or anything. Just go out. If your house is close by the sea, go to the sea. Okay, I will come to that now. So be careful. There will be injuries these days because you all are in the stress. No, you're going to cut an apple, you will cut the hand. You're walking in the stair, you will miss a stair and fall. Many students I have seen, every year at least 2 or 3 cases, last moment injuries come. Okay, skipping the chair and falling. Okay, cutting the hand, or mainly falling. Okay, that day I saw a student crossing the road with the helmet, coming some, they are going to some class or something, with the helmet, crossing the road. When crossing the road, you have to be very careful. You should remove the helmet and cross, because you can't hear anything. No, your head will also be heavy. It's a girl, Pow, that girl, she's walking here and there with the helmet. O level tension, stress. Okay, so like that, many things are happening. The other one, I put this picture to say that, okay, now you will be having evil eyes. Okay, we normally say, no, if someone says, you're studying 5 hours, you're studying 6 hours, you're studying, especially your next door aunties, your neighbors, your relatives, your mother will proudly say, mother, father will say, my child is studying 6 to 7 hours. They will say, then finish, your studies will go. Okay, because evil eyes, something is, they are called evil eyes. So be careful about that. Okay, some Sinhala they say Aswa Katava, from Tamil they say Kannur. Okay, so be careful. Those things are also there. So don't show off to everyone that you're studying. Don't put in the status, late night studies, success, studying, nailed it. that this don't put in the status. You study and you get the results, put the results, no problem, put the results in your status, but your effort these days, don't put it. Okay, and also tell your parents, don't go here and there and say my son is studying, my daughter is studying, that and this, he's going to get 9A, 10A, 20A. Okay, don't say anything like that. Just be calm until your exam finish. Okay, even if your friend asks you, did you study, you say no. Okay, and when you ask your friend, he will say no, but actually he has studied. Okay, that's why I'm saying friendship and all, you should have the friendship, but you should never 100% trust the friendship. Okay, because a lot of problems happen. Okay, the about 50% of the students to get like go astray are their friends. Okay, friend will nicely study, and next day when you ask him whether you have studied, they will say, no machan, I watched a movie full night, but to see full night they have studied. So like that friends also there are. Okay, so you are the only help for yourself. And another thing I would like to say, you have, let's say you have a very good friend, best friend, yes, good, have friends, but don't over trust them. Over trusting is there, no, trust them but don't over trust. Okay, your friend wants you to get good results, okay, but not better than him or her. Understand that. He wants you to get good results, but not better than him. He should get the best result. Like that only, all the friends. Inside your mind, you have that idea, no, I only should get the best results in school. Okay, so like that, everyone has in their heart. So don't over trust anyone. You do your personal work. You're the only help for yourself. Okay, so be careful about all these things. So travel safe, walk safe. Okay, don't get involved into unwanted problems. Okay, don't go here and there and say that you're studying, don't put in status, I studied, all those things. Don't do it. Okay, for now just keep silent. Okay, do not do these things. What are they? The party. No party, no wedding house. Even if someone pass away, don't need to go, because just because you're going, that person is not going to get up and come, no. If he's passed away, dead means dead. Okay, later you can go to that house and visit and show your condolence. Okay, some your aunties, uncles, grandfathers, grandmother passed away, you're going, your family is going. Let your family go, but you stay at home and study. Okay, parties, family functions, funeral house, that thing, this thing, nothing. Okay, Sunday don't go out of the house. Sunday stay inside your house. Okay, next. The other problem is, you would have noticed this, when you're under stress, you eat too much. Most of the people, when they are under stress, that is called binge eating. Okay, they are thinking about something and eating and going. Okay, then after eating, when they stand up, they are full, they can't study, they feel sleepy. So especially in these few days, okay, eat healthy. But just because you want to eat healthy, don't put all the green leaves and vegetables, and totally don't change your diet, because your stomach is not ready for that. Okay, you have your normal food, but have like, make small changes and consciously eat. Don't eat while you're stressed or just thinking about other things. Don't eat, that is called binge eating. Okay, binge eating. Okay, binge eating, you won't concentrate, you will eat. Finally, after eating only, you can't breathe, you will feel sleepy, and then when you sleep, you will sleep for a long time. So please don't do that these days. Eat healthy, eat properly, but don't totally change your food pattern. Okay, change it little bit, little by little, or else you'll get a loose motion, then that is a big problem. The other one is, don't, okay, even for relaxation, don't go into gaming. PUBG, Free Fire, Big Boss, that and this, you have no time wasters. So don't get involved in that. Okay, so even for relaxation, don't play games now, because it will become addictive. Okay, maybe you're a good game player, but for these 1 month or 15 days, stop it. Okay, not even for relaxation, don't go to the PC or phone and play games. For relaxation, I will tell you some other things. And the other thing is, don't oversleep. Okay, I know you all are stressed. Okay, don't oversleep. Messages. Okay, don't oversleep. Sometimes you're tired, even your parents will think you're saying no, so they will let you sleep. After you wake up only, you will feel that worried. In vain I slept, in vain I slept. Okay, so don't oversleep. Don't oversleep, don't overeat, don't go to any other functions or families, don't play games. Okay. And the other one is switch off all your social medias. Okay, WhatsApp notifications, YouTube notifications, Instagram, everything. Mute everything if possible. Delete, no, don't delete, because most of your notes and everything will be there, no. So as much as possible, mute and keep, because you one good notification will come, you will go to that notification, and from there you will go into other things. Okay, YouTube, one good video you will go to watch, after that you will watch movies and trailers and that and this, and finally end up wasting the time. So these days each and every minute is important. So now itself, if possible, mute all your social medias and keep. Okay, so this will help you, this will save you time. And after an exam, okay, those are before exam and while the exam. After finishing one exam, the foolish thing the students are doing is they are worrying about the missed questions. Why do they worry? They are discussing it with their friends. Their friends are saying, ah, that question came, that was easy, this is the answer, that is the answer. Puta, even if you go discuss for 5 hours, 10 hours, are they going to increase 1 marks? No. What you have done is done and dusted. You can't change the paper by talking or discussing or anything. So you don't discuss any question after the paper, because if you discuss, sometimes let's say your answer is wrong, you will get a mental depression. Okay, you will get a mental depression, and then for the next paper you won't get ready. You will be worried, why did I miss this very easy question, why did I miss this, like that you will waste your time. So do not, okay, do not discuss the papers with your friends. Okay, don't correct the papers within the exam days. Okay, if you want to correct it after the exam, the teachers will send MCQ answers and all, then correct it. Okay, what are you going to do when you by correcting within the exam days? They are not going to give you marks, not even 1 marks will be increased. Therefore, do not do the corrections while you're doing the other papers. Okay, don't depend on unreliable MCQs and answers. Soon after the paper, some teachers, okay, I tell they are foolish teachers, they will send the answers, MCQ answers. Okay, then now let's say Saturday you all have science. Okay, then after the science paper, MCQ is coming, you're taking 1 hour to correct it, after that 1 hour to worry about that, then you're not preparing for the maths paper. So don't rely on any MCQs. Okay, even if your friends are calling you and telling to discuss about the paper, don't discuss. Okay, soon after your paper, directly come home. Okay, directly come home soon after your paper. That is the best thing, because if you talk one word, surely they will say you. Now I am telling like this, but you all will surely do. Okay, at least one day if you do, you remember me, quickly run home. Tell you're having a headache, you have loose motion, you run home. You have to give excuse no for your friends, or else they will say this fellow is going to study, like that they will roast you. So you say, I'm having a headache, I am having a stomach ache, I have to run home. You run home, you study for the next day's paper, because at least by studying you can gain 1 or 2 marks. But by worrying about the previous one, you can't even gain 0.001 mark. You can't put that into your mind. How much ever I say, you won't accept this. In the exam, after doing exam, you want to discuss. Okay, that's like that itching wound. You want to scratch. Very hard to wait without scratching. But if you don't scratch only, it will heal. Like that, if you don't discuss only, you will have a good mentality to answer the next paper. Okay, so please don't do this foolish thing, because it's not going to give you 1 mark even. Okay, target the next paper or next day's paper. Okay, not the finished paper. No use discussing at all, no use at all. I'm saying this like 100, 200, 300%. Okay, please don't discuss, just come home and study for the next day paper, at least 1 or 2 marks. Okay, good. So this is a danger thing, danger zone. Don't go into it, don't go for discussion. If you give a discussion, then you will give, no, this is the answer. Then other fellow say, no, my sir said this answer, he will say that answer, this answer, and there will be a big mix up. Okay, then check the paper timing properly. Okay, mainly for the bucket subjects. So this happened to one of my student. Okay, he had the paper in the morning, but he was thinking that the paper is in the evening, and he didn't go to the morning session. But his friends wanted to call and tell him, but they also didn't bring the phone. Okay, normally all the exams will be in different timing, especially the bucket subjects. Okay, all the other exams there is a common timing, but the bucket subject sometimes it will be in the evening. Some of your friends who are doing other subjects, for them it will be in the morning. Okay, sometimes you will think evening, but to see your paper is in the morning, you are going in the evening, already missed the paper. So this has happened to one of my student. So I am telling you, properly see the timing of the paper and mark it in the calendar and inform your parents also. So if you mark in the calendar and keep, okay, no, main 6 subjects, no problem, that doesn't happen. But mainly this bucket subjects, commerce, IT, English literature, Tamil literature, Western music, those ones, it can get mixed up. Okay, so be careful about the timing. Okay, so I have told you not to do things a lot. So to do things, main thing is plan everything. Today I am going to morning, now tomorrow morning, fresh day, only one day for you, Saturday. What are you going to do? Morning 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, small sleep, 12 to 1, what I am going to do? 1 to 2, what I am going to do? Put a plan and stick according to it. Tomorrow you can have a small relaxation, but Sunday, no, not relaxation, don't go out. Sunday, don't go out. Sunday, stay at your home itself and do the revision, and you can sleep and you can calmly do. Don't rush. Okay, these days, if you rush, your mind will become stress and quickly you will forget things. Okay, then the other things to do. Okay, today, if you can, okay, if you can do these things today, okay, one thing is your teachers. Okay, receive their advice, prayers, and blessings. Okay, so you don't need to go visiting each and everyone and ask for prayers, blessings. Nowadays, you have the phone number. No, type a common message, send to everyone. Just change the name, and send to everyone. That is easy. When I say this, sometimes students waste time to make cards and design and that and this. Nothing. You say, okay, get their pay. The other thing is pay all the fees areas. Or if you have some financial problem, excuse yourself. Okay, for all the teachers, not only for me or anyone, for all the teachers, okay, if you have any areas, pay them before the exam. If you are having any difficulty, excuse to them, tell them you have a financial problem, you will pay later, like that. Get their excuse, and especially get their forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness, because normally teacher student, there is up and down, no. So always students used to call the teachers, no. So just send them a text message, sir, madam, I am this and this, if I have done anything wrong, please forgive me, and I have this much fees arrears, I will pay after the exam. Like that, you send a message and get their forgiveness. So that will be a great blessing for you. Okay, that will be a great blessing, because if you try to cheat the teacher, your marks in the exam only will be affected. So we have seen this. So don't try to cheat any teacher. If you have cheated, just tell them, you will pay or something like that. Now online videos and all, unauthorized videos you all would have watched, no. So you can just send a message. Okay, but don't waste time for this. Just quickly send a common message to all your teachers and tell them to pray for your results and for your paper. Okay, teachers done. Next is parents. Okay, get their blessings and prayers. That is most important thing for your exam. Okay, thank them for their support and help. So for these 15 to 16 years, they have been providing you food, clothing, shelter, everything, no. So thank them for that. Before going to the exam, say thank you. You have given me so much. I will get good results, and make them proud with your results. Okay, make them proud with your results, because the only thing they expect from you these days is the good result. Even if you give them 10 lakhs to their hand, they won't be happy. But if you get 9 A's and give them that result, that will be the best happiness that you are going to give your parents. Okay, so please look into all those things. Now this is your effort, and your parents are waiting for your results. Okay, so you have to make them happy. This is the best gift which you are going to give your parents. So make this first gift the best gift which you are going to give your parents. Okay, now I'm going quickly because I don't want to waste your time. Next one, friends. Friends, no, that is always our number one priority, no. Okay, encourage them also and motivate them also. But while encouraging and motivating them, you don't waste your time. Okay, if your friend is like upset, full dull, tell him, machan, study, please do something, like that. Give him some encouragement and ask for their forgiveness and forgive their mistake. This is commonly happening, no. If it is a fat person, you call fatty, fatty, fatty. From the first day, you're calling him fatty. If it's a thin fellow, you're calling him broomstick, broomstick, broomstick until the end. So you would have heard them, no. Quickly send a group message, all the guys, please forgive me if I have said or done something bad to you. Okay, and that is enough. You're asking for forgiveness, whether they are giving or not, you don't care. Okay, you ask for the forgiveness. Don't waste time for this. Okay, all these are quick messages. One common message to your teachers, one common message to your friends. Okay, and together try to get good results and succeed in life. Together means don't go and study together, because now it is not the time. Okay, you can wake them up. If you are waking up at 4 o'clock, they are also waking. Tell him, you call and inform me, I will call and inform you. Both are waking up at 4 o'clock. Then today I am studying science, you also study science. Like that, you can give a short message. Okay, don't go into big discussion. Don't discuss subject related matters. Just remind the waking up, studying time, those ones. Nowadays, I think you all have groups, no, WhatsApp group. So you can put in a WhatsApp group. This is time for science. Everyone study science, study maths. If you can do like that, or else you just shut up and you study. That's all. You're the only help for yourself. Okay, then after this O level only, you have a lot of things. What are you going to do in your future? Not even imagined. Are you going to do A level? Are you going to do a job? Are you going to do some courses? Or are you going to do some business? What are you going to do? Okay, so these are big questions. Okay, for this, there will be career guidance after your O levels. Okay, if there are some career guidance in Colombo, I will try to forward it to you all. Okay, in this group, updates will be coming, future updates. If you want to do A level biomaths, you can get my advice. If you want to do commerce, you can get another teacher's advice. So like that, we will try to guide you. But you are the one who is going to select it, because it is your goal. What is your aim? Are you ready for it? All these are there. Just after your O level, your life doesn't stop. After O level only, the major part of your life is going to come. The A level life, or the next thing. Okay, so you are going to enter the next stage of your life. Already you have passed the O level stage and come to the last end point. And now you're entering the next stage of your life. Okay, so you're the one. Okay, select wisely whether you're going to do A level, whether you're going to do job situation. I can't give answer for you, because your situation decision maker, not anyone. Just because you're A level commerce, you don't go to commerce. What is for do that? Okay, because you're the only one. He will go in his own path. You will go on your own path. Then the next final thing, we are coming to the end of. You have a small relaxation on Friday or Saturday. That means today, now day is finished now. Tomorrow, have a small relaxation. That is also not gaming, not movies, nothing. Okay, just a calm relaxation. Sunday, don't go out at all. Stay at home, relax and study. Saturday, if you want, you can have a small relaxation, but that relaxation should be mind calming. Go to the seashore and see the sea. Now, for people who are living in Kandy, don't book a van and come to Colombo and see the sea and go. Harida, whatever is close by. If you're living close by the sea, you go to the sea and have a view of the sea. Maximum 1 hour. Okay, 15 minutes to go, 15 minutes to come. Half an hour to see. Okay, see something very far, a natural scene, and calm yourself. Or else, if you're in the hill country, from someone's balcony, go to someone's balcony. Don't let anyone talk to you. You just look at the scenery and wait. From the balcony, at least you can look. Or else, even if you don't have anything, no problem. At night, watch the night sky for 30 minutes. Don't talk to anyone, don't do anything, just look at it and stare. That will give you a maximum mind relaxation. You won't believe. You try and see. Today night also, after the class, you can just look at anyone disturb you. Your mind will think of lot of things. You will only understand what your mind thinks. I can't say many things it will think. Sometimes the answers for your questions also will be answered. Your parts, that whatever needed parts, all those will come. Okay, you try and see. Will you hurry? So that is the relaxation. Not gaming, not movies, not songs, not music. Okay, these are the calm environment. Okay, natural scenes are going to be your relaxation. And Sunday, don't go out, don't watch the sky, or don't do anything. You learn for your next day's lesson. You will have religion. So I know once there is religion, once there is exam, 1 day before the exam, become the most religious people in the like make fun of anyone, because make fun of anyone, they have to do that. And at that moment, that fear comes, no, because you need God's help. We all believe in God, no, we know that there is God. We call in different names. Muslim people call differently, Sinhala people call differently, but everyone accept that there is God. So we ask from God to make our results good. So that has to happen. So become religious. Okay, pray. Okay, now I have put some pictures. So you, according to your religion, you can do. And the most important thing, even if it is 10 rupee, no problem. Every day when going to the exam, make someone happy by giving some money, especially the poor people in the road. If you can give at least 10 rupee, no problem, from your pocket money, give them 10 rupee, 20 rupee. If you can give 50, give 50. If you can give 100, give 100. Every day before the exam, make this a small habit. Okay, it will show drastic effect. In you will get a satisfaction. The person who is receiving the money, he will really make prayer for you. Even if he doesn't make from his mouth, his heart will make prayer for you, because you all are small children, no? With the school dress, you all are going and giving 10 rupees. They will say, may God bless you, something they will say. So that words are great. Okay, that can make miracles happen. Sometimes the accident which you are going to meet will be prevented by that charity. Okay, so charity is not a small thing. Please do that. Don't think 100, 200,000 you have to give. 10 rupees, no problem, give. The other one is, get your parents blessings before going to the exam. Every day, go to your parents, tell them you have this paper, get their blessings, and then go to the exam. The other thing is, in the road there are many barriers. Okay, one, our Sri Lankan police will be there, traffic light will be there, three wheel drivers will be there, bike drivers will be there. So there will be traffic, there will be accidents, there will be many things. So travel safe. The other one is, travel early. Half an hour before the exam, try to be at the hall. Half an hour, 1 hour, they are giving time, no? So always try to be early, because unexpectedly we don't know what will happen. Suddenly on that day, the vehicle you're traveling, the tire will burst, they have to change the tire. So like that, many things will happen. Practically I'm speaking. Okay, so be ready for the worst. So go early, go prepared. Haridha, and travel safe when you're going in the bike and all. Okay, be careful, travel safe, because you're also in the stress. Sometimes if you're late, your parents also will be in the stress. They'll say, go fast, go fast, go fast. And okay, so you have to be careful in all the aspects. Exam is just not going only to the exam. You have to look at all the other things also. Okay, then the final one before ending the session, meditation method. These were the things which were asked by most of the students. Okay, so at night, have a warm water wash. Okay, at night, have a warm water wash. That will like calm your mind. Okay, don't need to boil and all. Just take a cup and boil and put it into normal water. And yeah, many people are asking questions. Okay, finally I will try to answer. Okay, lot of questions. Okay, 100, 200 questions. I can't read everything. Okay, because today I don't know what happened. Inside my room, the coverage is very less. So I am going out and doing in my phone. Laptop is inside the room. Wi-Fi is inside the room. I am outside. Un until now, I was doing the classes. Nothing happened. But for your program, see, I am getting a small distraction. So that's why I am out. So very hard to go and see the the laptop. Okay. Even in Colombo, the connection is I don't know why. Maybe some problems happen, no, for your O level this one. So we'll think like that. Okay, warm water wash at night. It will relax your body. Okay, it will reduce your tension. Okay, and then eat less as night. Some students, they are not eating properly in the day and morning, and at night they are eating everything. Okay, then you will become tired and you will sleep too much. You won't have a relaxed sleep. So eat less. And one thing is there, have a cup of milk at night. Okay, milk has a serotonin hormone and milk has a connection. Okay, it can enhance your mind. So if possible, have a cup of milk at night before sleeping. Okay, you will feel a difference next day. You see, try and see. Then when sleeping, okay, before sleeping, apply some oil to your head, because all these days you all are doing online classes. No, your eyes, okay, they are getting like heated up. Normally your brain becomes dry. Ayurvedic Unani section, we study about that. Okay, head becomes dry. That's why you're getting this eye scratching. Some people, I think these days the tears are coming, eye pain. Okay, so you apply coconut oil or some cooling oil to your head and give a small massage. Okay, and sit cross leg means like this. In your bed, no problem. In your bed or bedding, you sit like this, close your eyes and relax, and use a breathing technique. When breathing in, you have to think fresh air is coming in. When breathing out, all my problems are going out. Like that, breathing in fresh air, I am breathing, all my problems are going out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. So like that, you can do that technique. While doing that technique, try to focus your eye on this spot, the forehead spot. Okay, in Ayurveda Unani we call it the third eye. Okay, try to close your eyes and try to focus your eye to that point. Okay, this Tamil people, they keep the pot to that point. Okay, then you will get a, in your brain will get a superb relaxation. The people who have tried this told me, okay, at night off all the lights, when you're going to sleep, put some oil on the head, sit cross-legged. Okay, breathe in, breathe out technique. Okay, fresh air you're breathing in, all the problems you're breathing out. While doing that, while your eyes is closed, focus your eye to your third eye. That third eye means forehead point. Okay, focus it to that point. You will itself do that for at least 5 or 6 minutes. You will feel a small shiver going in your body. That means your negative energies are going out of your body. You will feel a good relaxation. Try and see 2 to 3 days. These 13 days, if possible, you try and see. Even for your life, that will be helpful. Okay, so those are the meditation method. There are big meditation methods, meditation poses, yoga. Now don't need anything. Do this very few simple things. Okay, when other thing, when you wake up in the morning, rub your hands together and heat it and keep it on top of the eye. Okay, you can rub the hand, it will become hot, then keep it on the eye, then your that sleepy feeling will quickly go away. Okay, heated hand on your, on top of your eyelids. Okay, so that is the only thing I'm giving you meditation advice. You do those things, you will get a good relaxation. Okay, so wake up early, wake up fresh. Those two are very important. Even if you wake up early, if you're not fresh, if you're tired, no use. Therefore, to prevent that tired, the previous night should be very good. So if you follow all this, warm water wash, warm milk, meditation, sleep properly, you will get a, when you're waking up, you will be fresh, and you have to wake up early, then you're saving time. Okay, these days, don't get agitated, don't get frustrated, don't panic. Okay, your parents will say something small thing, you will get very angry. Your neighbors will say something, you will get angry. Your siblings will play, you will, when you look at them, you will get angry. So these days that is happening, that is the stress. So you tell your parents and siblings, sometimes these days I might get angry because of the exam tension, so you all also don't tell something to make me angry, and if I do something, just please forgive me, like that you tell them. That will save you time, or else your sibling will start to fight with you and you have to argue, lot of things will happen. Okay, so to save your time, now itself tell your parents, if I do something within these few days, please forgive me, I am doing it in the stress. And tell them, don't do things to irritate me, please. Like they are doing a big room changing these days, so let them say, you do after my exam. Or they are painting the house these days. Okay, okay, some irritations, no. So those things, tell them. Okay, get their support, speak to them, and get their support, get the sibling support, and go to the exam. Or else they will do something, it will be irritating you. You will be getting angry here, but they don't know that it is irritating you. For them it is normal, because they are not facing the exam, no? They are not under stress. For them everything is normal. But for you, even someone coming and pulling the chair, it is irritating, no? Someone cracking a joke. These days, if someone says a joke, you might get angry, you won't laugh also, because you're in the stress, but they are not in the stress, no, so they don't know. So inform, just tell them, I'm in the exam stress, I don't know what I am doing, so please support me. And like that you speak to them and do all the things. Okay, so I hope I have given a lot of things. Okay, if possible, I will send this also. Recording will be there in YouTube. If you want to watch again, you can watch or pass to your friends also. Okay, family problems, parents problem, sibling problem, financial issues, whatever comes these days, you don't take that into your mind, because the financial issue or the family issue, next day it might go away, next week it might go, next month it might go, totally everything will get solved. But in those days, if you miss your exam, the results, your results will be affected. So that is going to do a lifetime damage. So just because, for example, I'm saying someone pass away in the house, you can't stop your studies, no? He will pass away, you can't give him the life. But if you don't concentrate properly in the exam, your exam results will be upset, and it will be a lifelong problem for you. So therefore, any problem coming in your house these days, I know a lot of problems are coming. Some students are calling and telling me, so like these problems, siblings, parents, from the friends. Okay, unwanted problems. Okay, you just, I am telling them, don't put that into your mind. Okay, you think everyone in the house are dead and you're just studying, because that problem soon after your O level, Next day everything will be solved and everyone will be full friendly and happy, but you, by worrying about this, would have missed your result. Okay, so the problem, we don't know when it will go away, so you don't worry about that. Okay, so as a kind request, I'm saying, any problem, it might be a life threatening problem, okay, don't give much importance to that. You do your work. Harida. Okay, then the other thing I wanted to say, problems will come and go. Okay, that's usual. Okay, so you all always be happy. Okay, and be positive, especially these few days. Someone is telling something, no problem, you tell and go, you don't care. Okay, some aunties and uncles, they will come these days visiting. Ah, you're studying. Ah, we'll see with you your results. Like big people, you all are studying, they will say one things. They are jealous. Maybe with their daughters, they are comparing your, with their sons, they are comparing you all, so they will say something. Ah, if you study like this, you can't pass, like that they will say. But whatever they won't let them say, you just don't even listen to that. Okay, take everything positive. Okay, take it calm. Whatever you have studied, with that you do the exam. Okay, now don't go to study all the things. Okay, now after listening to motivation, some children, they will get pumped up. I am going to study everything. Puta, you can't. In reality, I'll tell you, too very little hard. Whatever you have, revise that, do that properly, do that slowly, and go for the exams. Okay, your answer, your questions, what you're asking in the chat, I will try to maximum read it and at least send the answer in my YouTube or WhatsApp. Okay, now I can't do it because if I go in, the connection will be broken. So there is a big problem. I don't know why it's happening today. So, anyways, and the final part is my subject. That is the science paper. It will be held on 6th of March. Every year it is on a Saturday. Okay, so Saturday morning you will get part 2 first, 8:30 to 11:30. Extra 10 minutes for reading. So it will finish at 11:40. So I don't know nowadays whether they are sending you out for interval. I don't know what is happening the procedure this year. Okay, most probably they might send you. Even if they send you, you just go and sit in one place and revise, because from one side there is corona, the other side many problems are happening. Okay, some students, they go to the interval, fall into some fight, and they are not turning up to the MCQ paper. Like that, many incidents have happened in Colombo. Okay, they have met accident, fell into the drain, like that, many things are there. So be careful, do the paper, then until the next paper you do the revision. You don't need to go to the hotel and eat and go to house and wash and come, nothing like that. You sit in a place and study. Okay, 1 to 2 you will have the paper, MCQ paper. So you all know the marking scheme, no? 40 plus 60 plus 60, that is 80 plus 60 plus 60. For 200 they will check the marks. Okay, the new students, I don't know whether you all have come to my class or anything. Last few days paper class recordings are there. If anyone wants, I can give it to them, send it to them. So we also have tried from the corona starting itself online, and maximum I have tried, and I'm really happy that I have given maximum to my students, and they have also gained a lot of improvement after this online classes, especially the outstation students. Colombo students have become weak, I'll tell honestly, because they were expecting physical classes. So see, until the last moment we couldn't have physical classes. So that's a big problem for the Colombo students. But anyways, outstation students, drastically improvement I have seen. Very good, I'm really happy. All the best for your exams. Do well. Okay, science, get the best results, because if you get best result for science, it is not only for science, it is for bio, it is for chemistry, it is for physics, 3 subjects. And I will be the first person to be really happy that you have got the good results for science. Okay, so please make me proud, do well for your science paper and get a good results. And all the best for your life. Okay, when you get the paper, okay, MCQ was structured, a small idea, better to write the periodic table and the activity series. So you all know the periodic table, right? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. If you don't know like that, you have a song, no? Hi, he, London, BBC, not only Friday, Nia, Nana, MGR, Allah, the Sivaji, PS, Kla, R, Kaka. Like that, there's a short form, no? Write that short form and keep it in the paper. Okay, you know, you 100% you have memorized it. But every time you try to read it, you will waste time. So you write it in the rough paper. Okay, you write it in the rough paper and keep. And the activity series. Okay, you know the short form, right? Kalekata ne cash mage almariye. Then you have Zainab, fear, snakes, publicly. Then you have hydrogen. CU Hagrid Agridge Partiya Aulvela. So very simple. Kalakna Kashmage Almarie, Zainab Fia snakes publicly, then hydrogen, CU Hagrid Agridge Partiya Aulvela. So first set is electrolysis, second one thermal reduction, third set is physical method of extraction, oxidation reduction part also this is coming. Okay, in many places this is coming. Okay, just write this also in your rough sheet and keep, then it will be easy, or else every time you read it again you will waste time. So write it in one side of the rough sheet. They will give rough sheets, no? So you write it in the rough sheets. So again and again I'm telling you, be prepared with all the things. Okay, pens, pencils, admission card, identity card, mask, extra mask, sanitizer, all those things. If possible, tomorrow itself pack your bag and keep it ready and be prepared for your exam. So all the best, my dear students. So this is the last class I am doing it for you. In future, maybe if you all are okay, after the exams we'll have a small discussion about the exam, and in future what we will do. And until the end I will be there to help you. If possible, God willing, I will be there. If you want any career guidance on the bio lesson, sorry, in the bio stream, AL bio stream or math stream, I will be available to help you, but I don't do classes for A level, but I can guide you to good teachers. Okay, so whatever said and done, you have to relax and do the exam. Okay, whatever anyone says, you're the one who's going to face the exam, so you have to be relaxed, you have to do the exam well. Okay, my dear students, so as usual, we are doing our online classes, so you can inform your siblings, okay, your family members or your school juniors, anyone who wants to join the grade 10 and 11 class, they can come to our online session. So this is the help which you can do for me. My number is there, so you can contact or you can tell them to contact. uh, yeah, activity series short form, repeat again, sir. Okay, කාලෙකට, okay, please write it down. කාලෙකට නෑ cash mage almariye. කාලෙකට නෑ, where is it? කාලෙකට නෑ cash mage almariye. Zainab fear snakes publicly. හරිනේ? Zainab fear snakes publicly. Then hydrogen is the barrier. CU, you say CU by like that. CU Hagrid Agridge Partiya Aulvela. Hagrid, you know, no, in Harry Potter, the fat fellow with the beard. So Hagrid Agridge Partiya Aulvela. කාලයකට නෑ cash මගේ අල්මාරියේ. Zainab fears snakes publicly. CU Hagrid Agridge Partiya Aulvela. Then why is this hydrogen there? It is a boundary. Whatever metals above hydrogen in the activity series, it will react with acids and release hydrogen gas. The ones which are below, they will not react with acids and they will not release hydrogen. Okay, so I hope you all have understood all the sessions. Sometimes you might get O-level dreams these days. Okay, most of you would have got it. Okay, so that is normal. Like you're missing the exam, you're missing the admission card, like that you will be getting. Okay. Okay, so thank you for joining the online session, students. Yeah, the ones who want to leave, okay, now it has, I have finished everything. My YouTube channel, there is a YouTube channel, Herbal Planet, HERBAL, Herbal Planet, because I am doing herbal medicine. I started the channel Herbal Planet, but everything is related to your syllabus only. I have updated. So if you have missed optics lesson, full optic lesson is there, but don't see normal speed, increase the speed and see, because I'm slowly teaching. So you all nowadays you need to save time, no? So quickly watch those. Animal tissue video is there, periodic table, everything is there. So all those things are there. So any memorize activity series in Tamil. In Tamil I don't have the Sinhala and the English mixed version only I have. So because of the stress, I am unable to get the mood to study. Even when I am doing a paper, I get up in the middle. No, you have to do, because after the exam you will be totally free. So think about that total free time. You can do at that time whatever you want. Okay, your stress is not going to make you go anywhere. If you get up and go, who's going to lose? You're only going to lose. So make yourself sit. Okay, normally we say no, shaitan's whisper, it comes. Okay, be careful. Shaitan is your main enemy. Okay, we call the yakka or whatever in Sinhala, that is our main enemy. They will try to distract you from studies. So you, because in future you will become a good person and serve the community. So for that, to break that, the shaitan or the yaka is trying to distract you from studies. Think like that and kick, okay, kick that stress, kick that laziness away and study. Because if you study, you are going to gain, and you can serve your family, you can serve your community, you can help a lot of people if you study well and achieve many things. Past paper in the last day, is it okay? Okay, if you have time, you do the past papers, or else don't, because nowadays you have to do final revision. Okay, and you just touch up on all the learned lessons and you go, better than doing papers. Don't get stressed these days. Okay, so try. Okay, what I'm saying is do. Now you have come to the last moment, no, last part of the ladder you have climbed, just few days. So do whatever you can, and the result is in the God's hand. Okay, so yeah, thank you for joining the online session. The students who want to leave now, okay, you can leave. A few questions are there, I will be answering those questions, because I don't want to waste your time. A few questions are unanswered questions, those questions I will answer. And students, the last thing I'm saying, okay, this is the harvest of your 11 years of studying, 15 years of living, 11 years of studying. Okay, this is your harvest. So this is the first barrier which you are going to face in life. Make this barrier the best barrier. Okay, make this barrier, pass this in a best way, and the whatever comes in the future, you will be able to do it without any problem. Okay, so take this as a motivation. You can. May everyone will say you can't. Your family, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your neighbor, your that person, your this person, even your friend will say, Machan, you can't, dear, like that they will say. But you say I can and achieve. I know some school teachers have told students, you can't, Puta. Even my science in school, he said, Puta, you can't get a pass, but I got a A and showed him. Okay, so whatever people say to you, make your result the slap on their face. Okay, the people who said you can't do anything, show them your colors with your results. Okay, inshallah, with the help of God, you will be able to face the exam. I pray that your paper, you answer your paper well. Okay, if the paper is easy, everyone will pass. So don't make a prayer that paper becomes easy. Make prayer that you face the exam properly, and whatever you studied, the questions are based on that, then you will get good marks. Or else everyone is easy, everyone will pass, and then also it will be a problem to you. Okay, so make prayer that your paper is easy for you, and from whatever sections you have studied, the question should come from that section. And we do our best and leave everything to God. Okay, we will do our best and then leave everything to God, so that with his help, with your parents blessings, with your teachers blessings, with your friends support, family support, you can go for a very good results. So my dear students, soon after you get the results, send me the results and make me proud of your results. Okay, students, I don't want to further waste any time of yours. You all can go and have a relaxed, good night sleep and start studying tomorrow. But study in a relaxed method, not past papers and stress and tension. Relax and study these 2 days. Tomorrow, if possible, in the evening, just go to the beach and come, or else you look at the stars and calm your mind. Today night, try the meditation techniques. Even if you have any other further doubts, you can contact me through WhatsApp. Send a voicemail. I will also send voicemail. You all are busy like that. 10 times I am busy, because you know how to manage 100, 200 students online. All this asking questions. No. Okay, then a lot of students. Okay, yeah, I will come from my phone, from my laptop. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, I didn't mute it. Okay, students, you all can. Okay, don't worry, all of you all can do. Okay, inshallah, in future I will meet you in. I would like to meet you in medical college as doctors, as engineers. Okay, I want to see you all in good positions in life and as good citizens of Sri Lanka. Okay, students. Yeah, I hope all of you all have understood everything. If you have any doubts, now there is a lot of questions. Now I can't read all those. Okay, if anything else, you can contact me through WhatsApp. I will be ready to help you. No problem. Anytime you send a voice message, if I am free, I will reply to you. Yeah, I have this one's recording. If you need, I can give the recording. Okay, students, then for 1 year I have not been seeing you. You all also have not been seeing me, but you might have been seeing me. So as this is the last day, I pray and make dua that all of your prayers are answered and you do the exam in a best possible manner and get good results which will be helpful for you in this world and the hereafter. Okay, then students, thank you. Jazakallah khair. Okay, I am leaving the session now. So call are disturbing from the neighbors. Yes, you will be getting many disturbance, neighbors, family, relatives, all those things. What to do? You have to go forward. Don't all things. Okay, target your results and achieve it. Thank you.